Should I continue my job or should I start a new business? Maybe you're wondering in times like today, it's tough, but you want to actually create your own business. Should you do it? Hang on. I've got 3 things to guide you here. With these 3 things, you'll be absolutely clear what's the best decision for you. So let's get into this one. You're asking me, people have asked me so many times, right? Hey, I'm really confused. What should I do? Should I do a job? Should I do a business? Absolutely. Why are you confused? If you are confused that you already have a job, should you start a business? You tell me, are you going to start a business in a confused state? But I said I'm going to guide you. So the number one thing to help you really clarify whether should you stay in a job or start a new business is number one is be clear on your why. Right now, you're in a job. Why do you want to leave your job? Be very, very, very clear on that. You want to start a business. Why do you want to start a business? Be really clear on that. Don't just jump into it. Oh, you know what? I just feel nice. I'm going to go into business. No, because the reason of being so clear with your why is you remain connected. You remain, when time gets tough, you push yourself, you do whatever it takes. That's why you want to be in your why. Let me give you an example, right? It's like you're in your job currently. When the job gets so tough, you are still doing it, right? There's a reason why. Maybe you need the money. Maybe you love your job. Maybe you like to help. Maybe people depend on you. What's that why? You see, that why keeps you going to the job every day. Whether you like it or not, you're going. Same thing in business. You want to understand if you're in business, why do you want to do it? And if you know that maybe it's for your loved ones, maybe you want to make money, maybe you want to buy a bigger house, maybe you want to travel more, maybe you want more free time, maybe you want more confidence in your financial freedom, whatever it is, you really connect with it and ask yourself, is this really what you want to do with that why? Okay, that's number one. Number two, let's say you've really absolutely understood now your why and you're like, you know what, business is the way to go. Let's just say that. Number two is we want to look at finance. What is it? If you quit your business, if you quit your job and you go into business, do you have the finance to support you for at least 1 year? Do you have it? You see, when you're in a job, if you don't go to a job, you take a sick leave, you get paid. You take a holiday, you get paid, right? You can just turn up to work and, help with the work day-to-day activities and being told what to do. You get paid. In a business, you get sick, you don't get paid. You take a leave, you don't get paid. If you just rock up into a business and don't commit yourself to it fully, 100%, and not close sales, you don't get paid. So if you're going to jump into business, ask yourself this question: do you have the finance ready for at least 1 year, so that in that time when it's up and down, when you're figuring out how to do your business, can you survive? Maybe business is not for you. Maybe job, you're like, you know what? If I keep focus in my job, I will grow and my salary will keep increasing. Oh, you know what? I can survive with this money. And this is what I want to achieve my why. If you've got the finance in your job to achieve your why, maybe you want to stay in a job. You don't want to quit a job. That's for you to decide. I'm just guiding you on how to think, right? That's it. Number three is really, really tough. Business is tough. Jobs are also tough. When you understand your why, when you have that money kept aside, but the job that you are facing, the toughness you're facing, do you want to continue with it? Yes or no? You know the answer. When you go to a business and it's so tough, you cannot make a sale for 1 year, are you okay to survive with that? Emotionally, how will you feel when you cannot do something? Now, you might be thinking, oh, it's too negative. You know what? What we need to do in business here is you got to be prepared for the negative. It's called negative preparation. Yes, absolutely. We hope for the best. When you hope for the best, it doesn't mean you get the best. You know, in a job as well, when you're doing a job, it can get tough. You're working every day. There's a savings you've kept aside. There's a bonus, there's a salary. When it gets tough, how do you survive? Who do you talk to? Who is there to coach you during your job? Same thing in business. Who is your support network? Who is there to actually keep you going? You want to ask this question, right? If you know that you have support when you're in a business, then go for it. If you believe the job in an environment gives you the best support, go for it. So should you stay in your current job and start something new? 3 things I discussed. Number 1, be clear on your why. Number 2, be clear on your finances. And number 3, be clear on how you get support in either way. And this one will actually help you make that decision. Should you stay in your job for a bit longer, or should you quit now and start a business? I hope this made sense. I hope this helped. If there's a bit uncertainty, unclear, just comment below and I'll actually help you. In the meantime, give me that like, comment. I want to hear what you have to say. Till the next video, A, B, C. Always be connecting.